Anne Hathaway looked in great spirits as she smiled brightly on the set of her new mini-series, based on the podcast WeCrashed, The Rise and Fall of WeWork. While rocking a Good Karma t-shirt and a pair of light-washed jeans with a single rip on the left knee, the 38-year-old looked like her bubbly self as she prepared for a day of shooting. She completed her trendy look with her trademark oversized sunglasses and a black leather booties with a chunky heel. She oozed confidence as she rocked a fresh, bouncy blowout and wore a clear face shield amid the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic on Monday afternoon in New York City. Hathaway's on-screen husband Jared Leto was not seen filming with her, however, they did shoot together for several scenes over the weekend. Hathaway and Leto are portraying the disgraced hedonists Rebecca and Adam Newman in the highly anticipated Apple TV+ series, set for release next year. On Sunday, the superstar duo were seen filming at the Shores Beach Club in Atlantic Beach, New York for the show, which focuses on the demise of a highly valuable startup that fell victim to their luxurious lifestyle. Jared, 49, executive produces and stars as hard-partying WeWork CEO Adam in the show based on David Brown's 2021 Dairy podcast, while Anne, 38, who is also executive producer, stars as Adam's wife and disgraced chief brand/impact officer Rebecca, who is Gwyneth Paltrow's cousin. The married couple, who wed in 2008 and have 5 children, became famed for their life of excess, including a vast property empire and many tales of Adam's partying, with a taste for tequila and around-the-clock reveling, before they were forced out of the company in 2019 and have since retreated to one of their Hamptons homes. Adam and Rebecca's billionaire lifestyle was renowned, with their multi-million-dollar property portfolio spanning the U.S., while his hard partying earned him the name of the company's partier-in-chief. Newman's office suites were absurd even by the standards of Silicon Valley. In the early days of founding his company, he had a punching bag, a gong and a bar. Later he had a private bathroom with a sauna and a cold plunge tub at his office in NYC. He once spoke about being the President of the United States, joking he could be President of the world. It was reported that Adam prompted WeWork to buy a $60 million G650 jet, in which he added bedrooms and TVs. It was discovered that he was smoking marijuana on the jet. On one journey there was said to be so much cannabis smoke in the cabin that the crew felt the need to put on their oxygen masks. As they worked on portraying the couple on Monday, Anne and Jared sat on wicker beach chairs underneath a cabana holding hands, set against a backdrop of blue tarp as the scene will presumably be set in Santa Monica and use CGI to fill in an appropriate background at a later date in post-production. While shooting, Anne wore a variety of white sundresses, including one embroidered featuring various sheer panels. Another was almost entirely sheer, with a white one-piece bathing suit showing through underneath. The Les Miserables actress also sported a wide-brimmed straw sun hat, and whimsical dark sunglasses lined in white. She smiled brightly as she was shooting her scenes, with her dark hair flowing from underneath her hat. The star at one point sat solo with a cushion on the beach, momentarily holding a black umbrella given to her by a production assistant to stay shielded from the sun. She was also seen with Leto on the sand surrounded by a gaggle of children. Jared was dressed in light tones as well, including white skinny jeans and a cream v-neck knit top. True to form, Leto barely looked like himself, perhaps even using prosthetics to change his face for the role of the disgraced founder of WeWork. While Anne was barefoot, the Dallas Buyers Club star wore dark gray Birkenstocks-style sandals in the sand. He wore his dark hair long, brushed back behind his ears. Jared also wore dark sunglasses and smiled while interacting with Hathaway and the children. Both stars were at one point seen holding what looked to be a fake baby. They also sat down in the sand to play with the children. They tied the knot in 2008 and went on to have 5 children, including 2 sets of twins. WeCrashed marks the first time the Justice League action star and Anne have worked together, and filming is expected to continue through September.